Hey friends, today we're going to talk about the hip hinge position. And I know you've been asked to do it for a lot of different kinds of exercises. We're going to talk about exactly how to do it well, but also some options if a standard hip hinge position is not ideal for your low back. So in a standard hip hinge position, your feet want to be directly underneath your hips. So not out too wide and not in too close. Once I get those feet right underneath my hips, I'm going to drive my rear end backwards like I'm going to shut the door with my butt. Notice that my knees soften in that position as well, as opposed to leaving my legs straight and I have a lot of weight out to the front of me. So that helps to balance. I soften my knees and I fold my hips backwards. You might do this position for a back row, for flies, for bent over bicep curls, right? And all different kinds of back rows in that position. This is an excellent position because it puts the muscles, the back of the shoulders and the back, in a better opposing position to gravity. So I get the maximal work in my back. If I'm more upright, this move becomes a shoulder exercise and not so much a back exercise. But this position, especially holding weight to the front of our body, can put a lot of strain on the low spine. If you just feel a little something in your low spine, just pull the abs in and see if that gives you relief. If it doesn't give you relief, then the next thing you want to try is an offset position. So I take 1 foot behind. Notice my knees are still soft and my hips are back behind me for this back row. Pretend like I have dumbbells. But I stay in that parallel train track position when I do this. Now, I'm still working those back muscles exactly the same, but I've given my low spine a little bit of relief. Another option for this would be kneeling. Now, normally I would have something soft underneath my knee, but I can be in a kneeling position. Now I've got a lot of support for my hips and my low spine. I can bring myself forward here and do my rows or flies or low bicep curls here. And I've got a lot of support from my leg. It also works putting that leg up on top of a bench or something sturdy as well to lean forward over there. Then I get in a lower position to work my back more effectively. So if a standard hip hinge is not working for your low back, that's okay. You've got some options out there.